What's up, guys? Matt with Richardson Performance. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about one thing that I've observed all throughout my life, people of every age, every walk of life, and it seems to be the great divide, in my opinion, between those people that are winning at a high frequency, happy, fulfilled, pursuing and progressing towards a better future every day, that are just enjoying life, and those that are losing at a negative frequency that people don't want to be around. Now, that one thing is complaining. And it's just something that I've noticed, and it doesn't matter whether I've been training a high school athlete or whether it is a 75-year-old client of mine that has been through life, been there, done that, good or bad, through the ringer. One thing I noticed among all people that I would consider that are winning is that they do not complain. And I've watched people that I would consider complainers and losers evolve into winners, and that was one of the biggest things that we made them aware of, was that they seem to complain. And I'm talking just the little things. You probably, if you're a complainer, I'm telling you it's what's making you lose. And the thing is that it's not really what you think. Some people are blatant complainers, I would say, where they dump it on everyone else and they're very obvious about it. They wear it in their facial expressions and in their body language. And that's something we're going to get into. But a lot of times it's the small things. And so what I noticed among my clients in the strength setting who were winning was that the clients that seemed to do the best, every time you said, hey, so we're going to go ahead and hit this set 6 to 10 reps, for example, and then we're going to rest, pause. So we're going to rest 30 seconds, and then we're going to get back in, and we're going to hit that same weight to finish this off with after that 30-second rest, and we're going to try to get another 6 to 10. You're going to have to push this. And the people that lose, I noticed, really? Just even if it's kind of humorous or just complaining to complain, it's those little things like, what is your first reaction when you think about doing something challenging or work or because really what it's like, what is your first reaction to something that will better you and help you make progress? And if that is to throw your head back and sigh, I'm telling you, it's a bigger deal than you think. Now, the people that I saw that were winning, and again, this is from age 15 to age 75, you would tell them, hey, this is what we're going to do. Or, one of my clients, we call him the Sage. Every time I tell him, hey, I'm like, let's get 5 reps in this here. I'm like, we're going to go single leg. He's had a stroke. Couldn't walk for 12 years. We got him walking. Great man. So much wisdom. But anyways, he's won through his whole life. He's one of the few men I can probably list on my hand, maybe 5 that I've met or that I have in my life, that I take something from, because we have similar aspirations, I would say, or a similar outlook on life, and I can learn from them. Most guys I can't, because we just look at the world and want out of the world and out of ourselves something completely different. So that being said, I notice when I tell someone like him who's been there, done that, you should think, old and tired, essentially, right? That's how most old people are, the complaining type. And I tell him, hey, we're going to hit 5. And he's like, whew, I wore this guy out. He's kaput for the day. And he hits that 5. And I'm like, all right, yeah, let's rack that up. Let's rest. And he's like, no, I can get 2 more. That it's winning and losing in everything is such a thin line. And so the good news is that I think you're a lot closer than you think you are to making whatever progress it is that you want in life. I don't care if this is weight loss. I don't care if this is progress in your business, your career, your relationships, just overall your self-development, feeling happy with yourself. You are closer than you think. But one thing that you need to check yourself on is if you are complaining. When someone asks you, hey, how was your day? Do you tell them 4 things that pissed you off? Or is it, hey, good, yeah, this, and that, whatever. And honestly, the thing is that the good and the bad are always going to be present in your day. They always will be. but it's all about how we take it in, how we churn it, how we rationalize it. Do not complain. Check yourself on complaining. It's something that losers do and winners don't. I promise you that. I've been lucky enough to observe it firsthand, and I've been conscientious enough to make sure I check myself on it as well. And you have to check yourself on it and be conscious of it for a period of time so that it then becomes unconscious and then it's a habit for you, because that's how it got started. Most people are complainers, right? So it's really easy, because when you're around other people that are complaining, for you to start talking just like that. I have some of my good friends. One of my best friends, he's foreign, and he has a really thick English accent, and you just can't help it. When you spend time around him, you start to say some of the things that he says, say some of the slang he says, or you kind of get that little bit of a hint of his accent in your own speech. And complaining is no different, right? Negative talk is no different. You got to make sure that first and foremost, we have to be aware of that's just how this brain of ours will operate, that we're going to pick up who we're around, and we're going to, most importantly, pick up from ourselves and what we think. But we have so much more control than we think. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Keeping that one short and sweet, off the cuff. I just think that it's very important, these small, simple things. I like to think about one bite at a time. Find something that you can chew and really savor, and if we can focus our energy and just channel in on one thing, that's what I want it to be today. Don't complain yourself, and you're going to start realizing how many people around you are doing that. And when you get out of that habit, you're going to see just how fruitful it can really be and how much it was holding you back. And for those of you that aren't complaining, I commend you. We're going against the grain. Welcome to the 1% Club. Let's keep on winning. Matt with Richardson Performance, out.